Hi, this is Imogen at Eggwell Farm. We're about to get ready to ship some eggs. We got some Orpington eggs that's about to go. And I have people asking me how do you ship. So I am going to give a little video. Right here's my eggs, and what you see right here is I've already wrapped them with paper towel sheets. And I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Okay, all I do is first of all, you want to make sure the biggest part is at the top, okay? That is because this will be the little air pocket where the little chick's head will breathe. So you want to give it all the room it can have for air, and that is why you set the big spot up at the top, the little spot at the bottom. This egg almost looks the same on both ends, but you can tell better on other eggs. What I do is I just wrap this a couple of times, then I fold this up, because that's in case this gets busted during shipment. This will hold all the busted stuff in here and prevent it from going over and ruining all your other eggs. And we do it this way. We've been doing this for years. And this way that we're about to show you on this video has been the best that we've ever done. Okay, this was the next step. What I did next is I put the paper towel where it's rolled up, the egg is rolled up in the paper towel. I put it inside foam strips. I cut these strips about the same size as the box I'm going to use. See, it's almost the same size right there. And the purpose of that is so that when we put it in the box, we're going to stand it up like this. When people receive these eggs, they do not complain about a broken egg. But when we've tried it where you set it down in little foam holes and have it in these thick foam things and stick it in the box and pack it. We've tried it like that. We've had complaints about busted eggs. Plus, I myself have received busted eggs that way. And we've also tried where you just put it in an egg carton and you just close it up and, pack it in real tight in here. Pack all this real good and tight. Even though it's all firm and looks good, it still ends up getting broke. So this way that I'm about to show you is the most secure way that we have found, and it has been the best success. Okay, another point that's very important. You want the top to remain standing up during shipment. So what I always do is I mark all these foams so that I will know where the top is. So when I set them down in the box, I can see these little black marks, and I know that that is the top. And then I will put on the box this side up to make sure that the postal workers knows that that's got to remain at the top. Every little thing you do helps. We want them to get these eggs. The last person feedback that I got from somebody was when I shipped a dozen white-faced eggs, and I done it just like this. I don't know if it's why, but they received 14 eggs. They hatched 13 chicks. Okay, the next thing we do, we line the boxes with foil. And the reason for that is because if they x-ray the box, they're going to kill your embryo. We have the sign on here that says do not x-ray living embryos, fertile eggs. We put pictures all over our box, fragile, and we'll have one on the top that says this side up when we get done. But still, sometimes they get tossed around like a football and they get x-rayed. So in order to protect the eggs as much as possible and to keep the embryos alive, we line our boxes with aluminum foil. Okay, now you see I have put these eggs with the top part up where I made those marks. I made sure they's up. They're all standing up inside of a gallon storage bag, and it's got air holes cut out in it because eggs has to breathe. Okay, now I put a little thin layer of foam peanuts on the bottom, and these things right here I want to show you, because of how they are packed, wrapped with this foam, you can mash them. I mean, if the postal man sits on these things, they're going to have all this give right there. And the way it's set up, it's going to stand up in this box, and it's going to be like a cushion on the top and a cushion at the bottom of the egg. So there's no way this is going to break. We put this in a baggie, and what I'm going to do is zip this closed. And you can see this aluminum foil is lined on the inside of this bag. And the reason the line on the inside of this box, the reason for this is because when postal people x-rays it, they will kill your fertility out of your eggs. I will put on the outside of the bag, do not x-ray. And I will put signs that says live embryos. But just to back it up, make sure, extra security, this box is lined with some aluminum foil. Okay, it's all ready to go now. I'm going to put this aluminum foil on the top, seal it in a little bit. Then on the top of this, I'm going to put like a thank you letter and some information on what they received, maybe even some instructions for incubation in case